Let's jump right into this explainer. If you've been eyeing the real estate market in Virginia, specifically those higher-priced premium homes, well, you are absolutely in the right place today. Securing financing for a luxury upgrade, it can kind of feel like stepping into an entirely different world, right? But today, we're going to unpack the data and the strategies to help you navigate it with total confidence.
Okay, let's dive into this and start with the absolute most fundamental question you might be asking right now. What exactly is a jumbo loan? I mean, it's a term that gets thrown around a lot, doesn't it? But without a clear definition, it honestly just sounds like intimidating industry jargon. So let's demystify it together so we know exactly what we're dealing with.
Section 1. What is a jumbo loan?
At its core, a jumbo loan is basically just a mortgage that exceeds the conforming loan limit set by government-sponsored entities. You see, when you go to finance a really expensive property, you hit a literal ceiling with standard mortgages. A jumbo mortgage steps in right when you cross that threshold. It's literally the exact financial tool built from the ground up for those higher-priced properties.
And this brilliantly illustrates the divide. Standard conforming loans are great, don't get me wrong, but they are strictly bound by limits. They simply can't squeeze a massive luxury home into their rigid guidelines. Jumbo mortgages, on the flip side, aren't boxed in by those same restrictions. If the price tag of your dream home completely outgrows standard guidelines, a jumbo mortgage is exactly the vehicle you need to make that purchase a reality.
Let's move to Section 2, the Virginia market reality, and see how this builds on what we just learned.
In a super vibrant market like Virginia, we're seeing a really potent equation: incredibly strong demand paired directly with much higher home values. Because so many properties naturally command these premium price tags today, jumbo financing isn't just some rare niche luxury product anymore. It's a standard, highly valuable, everyday tool. Recognizing this reality means understanding that these loans are absolutely crucial for navigating Virginia's dynamic real estate landscape.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it directly addresses a major psychological barrier. Just read that quote. Many assume jumbo loans are complicated or out of reach. People hear the word jumbo and immediately think, oh, impossible hurdles, or that's for billionaires only. But our sources show that this assumption is the exact thing holding qualified buyers back. Our goal right now is to bust that myth wide open.
Section 3. Unlocking jumbo loan benefits.
For qualified borrowers, these benefits are absolute game changers. Depending on your financial profile, they can offer highly competitive interest rates and super flexible options that actually fit your life. But honestly, that third point is the real key here, the single loan structure. Without it, you might have to clumsily split your financing into multiple smaller loans just to stay under those standard limits, which is a massive headache. A jumbo loan keeps the whole shebang beautifully streamlined into one single mortgage.
Section 4. The local expertise advantage.
Just notice the stark contrast here. If you go with a generic one-size-fits-all approach for a massive transaction like this, you end up with rigid financing that might totally fail to serve you well. But when you lean on local expertise, like the specialists at Virginia Jumbo Loans highlighted in our research, you get personalized strategies that actually align with your specific financial goals. Whether you're purchasing a luxury home, upgrading, or refinancing, a local expert tailors a custom solution specifically to your unique situation rather than just forcing you into a standard box. Let's face it. The back end of securing a luxury property can feel incredibly daunting. You've got rigorous documentation gathering, a notoriously complex underwriting process, strict approval requirements. Honestly, it's enough to make anyone's head spin. And this is exactly where the value of an experienced local specialist shines brightest. They manage all these heavy back-end hurdles so you aren't buried under a mountain of paperwork. Having someone in your corner makes a monumental difference in getting you smoothly to the closing table, totally stress-free. Section 5. Your next steps.
Our sources give us a very clear, actionable directive for those looking to move forward. If you're planning your next home purchase, or if you simply want to research your financing options in the Virginia market, you can head over and visit virginiajumboloans.com. That is the place where you can explore the available options, dive deeper into jumbo mortgage solutions, and most importantly, connect directly with a local expert who can answer your specific questions and start building that personalized strategy we just talked about.
So, the crucial point is perfectly captured right here. Education is the first step. Having the right partner makes the journey smooth. You know, you've already taken that first huge step today just by understanding the mechanics of jumbo loans. Now you know they aren't out of reach. Actually, scratch that. They are highly accessible, powerful tools for the right properties. But it leaves us with a really exciting question to ponder. If financing limits were literally no longer an obstacle holding you back, what could your next dream home actually look like?